white rabbits in the year of the black rabbit, so that might be important. 1st of March then, already. Astrology is giving one I don't know. They're not really giving me what the song is. I'm hearing the melody. All I'm getting is cutlass, so I don't know if it's parrot or cutlass fish. And faith. So I'll have a dig and see what I can find for that one. But I know that I can hear the melody, so we'll see what comes out here. So cutlass as a sword could mean that we're severing ties with something. Maybe our faith is being tested. Who knows? Let's have a look. Fire's spitting a bit, so might be able to hear it on camera. Oh, I think it's that one. Oh, steady. So today's card will be the Magician, and we want him out the right way, otherwise it's lies, isn't it? We don't like that. So, and it's negative. So we want positive manifestation. We need him to come out the right way, Spirit, please. And there he is, almost at the end. But he is in the upright, so miracles can happen. You have to be positive, stay positive. Whatever's going on, keep positive. Don't let them get in your head. Yes, Spirit, thank you. Yes, Spirit, thank you. So, here we go then, because it's important. Remember, whatever you do, if you can watch our Blasters video for the new full moon on the 7th, I have a feeling that period is very important. We're breaking new ground. We've made a decision not to keep walking that same path, because it's getting us nowhere. 2 days. Scorpio energy. The reproductive organs, shared resources, but above all it's Scorpio. Transformation. Something ends so something new can begin. 13. Positive energy. You're coming out of that pupa. You've been the caterpillar, and now you're going to get your wings. We're at my throat again already, and I ain't coughed very much all day. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation, but it's somewhat muted. It's not as strong as it was. There could be minor surgery for some. 3 weeks, temporary separations maybe. Something coming between you and what you want. Because there are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. This is those who will never see. This is those not prepared to give anything. They take, but they don't give. So we have to manifest positively. It's today's card, so it's neutral, but it does tell us it's positive energy. We have a windfall, possibly coming after a long period of time, 10 years. Something is about to make us financially or emotionally or both secure. Loyalty. Those born in the year of the dog could be important. Sagittarius energy is negative, or those born on the 14th, or wherever you see the 14th, is negative. It's universities, it's study, it's hips and thighs, but most of all, it is addictions. Addictions to a way of life, the outcome of a situation, the old way of doing things, alcohol, drugs, online shopping, gambling, whatever your vice is. These are hard lessons to learn. You need to bring your life back into balance. There could be a Leo involved also, and the Scorpio is mentioned again. So something must end. 13 is positive, but the 14 is negative. There will be a battle to overcome an addiction. And there is the 7, what I was talking about. It's a power struggle, taking back control of your life, or you will not succeed. Issues with vehicles, parking fines, speeding tickets, mechanical problems, or accidents. 7 or 25, negative energy, Cancer energy. So we have 3 major arcanas that are involved here. This is the main part of the read. Only one of them is positive. So there is some losses here. And both these two are hanging in the balance, as is the first card, because it's about your decision making. So in the case of the vehicle, obviously, if you got into a car when you're drunk and you lose your license because of it, that is the karma for the decisions you made. Your fate will put things in your path, but the decision you make at the time is what makes your destiny. So take that as an example. The home, the mother, the breast and the womb, the hips, the thighs, all mentioned. Balance, karma. Lessons learned. Yeah. This is your happiness. Now it can mean that something has got as good as it's ever going to get, and it can't grow anymore because there is a 10. A 10 is an ending. We've got 2 10s now. This could be an end to a family situation as you know it. Yeah, bad news arriving about something. Somebody's poking that bee's nest. I wouldn't do that. Harsh words, possibly a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, immature energy. Could be a child. It will be somebody dark usually, if not one of those signs. Sporty and sarcastic. Another page. Someone, that's the tall, handsome stranger, gypsy card for the tall, handsome stranger walking into your life. Fire sign energy, fire sign child, perhaps fire sign immature energy, but action and passion. Wow. So the moon is mentioned. So the new moon, the full moon, on the 7th. But this is the 18, wherever you see it, it's positive. That path we've talked about in the beginning, we've got 2 paths that can be taken. We have decided which one we will take. Becomes very, very clear by the light of the moon. And something new is being birthed. It's not going to be an easy path, and that shadow to the light is there. The 2 dogs. It depends on which one you feed, your shadow or your light. Yeah, new foundations, new ground, new businesses, 3 years of study. Spirit are giving you the green light for go, but don't be speeding, don't be too hasty in your actions. But a new business, they keep saying it, anything new that you start, a new job, a new course, whatever it is, new relationship even, within 3 years will pay off. Yeah, 3 tens. This is a big, major incident, ending of a chapter of your life. 3 tens. And your wishes and dreams will come true. But you have to face this chaos, and it will be chaos because we've got Sagittarius energy in the reverse. We've got the moon in the upright. All chaos. Aquarius, 17. Follow your true north. Your north node is your true north. It's your purpose in life. 17 Aquarius. Get out there, socialise, mingle. The ankles and legs healed. Yeah, a wonky table. There is too much impatience here. You cannot be impatient. This is going to take some time. There will be delays because partly it could be for this Leo. So it's the Violet Elizabeth card again, just William. So that colour or the names could be important. This is somebody very demanding financially. Somebody who is wants their way. And they will make everybody's life misery if they don't get it. She screams and screams and screams until she's sick. Could even be a redhead or a Leo of any gender or Leo cusper. So early Leo is late Cancer. Late Leo is early Virgo. Not a good energy external to this issue. So finances. Financial failure. Your wishes and dreams cannot come true until you transform your energy, until you decide on the path for you, the new path that you're going to take to turn this situation around, to bring the miracles about. Thinking positively. Yeah, make the right choices. That's the choice card. Adam, Eve, Lily, and the Garden of Eden. It's siblings. 6 or 24, massively important. So we've got the 6th and the 7th, or the 24th and 25th. Very important that you make the right choice. Communication, siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, healing. A joining, an anniversary perhaps. Yeah, failure. Failure if you're too hasty. This, because of this third pie, because of something coming between you and another, it may be your hasty actions. Yeah, feeling attacked. This could be violent. We've got the Five of Swords now. A change you don't like. It's bullying. It's somebody wanting to win at all costs and quite prepared to cut the nose off to spite the face. They don't want to be happy, they just want to win. What they don't realise is nobody wins this scenario. Everyone will regret it. There could be a new house, a home move. If so, it's good. It's built on firm foundations. A new beginning. Stay positive. Think positive. Create that happy home environment. Yeah, again, that windfall. A large amount of money, 10 years, or financial and emotional security. Fear, though, of the unknown, of this new beginning. 22. You hold the key. Putting things off until tomorrow that should be done today. And there it is again, the Scorpio card. Well done, Spirit. Full circle. We are transforming this. Something ends, so something new can begin. Let go of the blame, the shame, or the mind games. Some letting people in your head exorcise those spirits, those negative energies, those negative thoughts. Come out of your head. Release yourself from that mental prison. 8 weeks. Yeah. By speaking the truth and making the right decision. And number 6, Saturn, the truth. So I know Saturn is coming into play at some point. We'll just check the astrology. The moon is in Cancer, so that makes us very emotional. So that explains why it's in the negative. But that's all it tells us at the minute. I'm waiting to find out where Saturn is. I'm sure our blast speaks about it around the 7th. Just be very careful of your decisions, because you may live to regret them if you don't make the right one that's true to your soul. So, Saturn. As she is planted, so does she sow the field of karma. There we go. It's the 3 of Swords. So well done, Spirit. You've done it again. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separations. You need to make the right choice for you. Or you will not reap the rewards. The name Grant or Sahib is important. It may feel bad now, but it's going to be resolved. This is the reaper of karma. It's also Cronus, the father of Zeus, the one who devoured his children. So 2 children, 1 positive, 1 negative. The god who ate his own children because the energy of this planet seemed to show no mercy. But Saturn is not exactly cruelty. It simply points out what is true. So those harsh words may be true, but you have to let go of the guilt and shame. It takes away your delusions because they are no longer useful to you. So the stark truth is there. From that you can build. Know that you are being challenged and it is time to make or break it. Yes. No 2 ways about it. This is a hard lesson. Life may seem harsh and restrictive, and you are facing an enemy that may well be yourself. Saturn shows us that at times it's in our best interest not to have the things we want, and that if we were to have them, they would destroy us. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realise it's all about diligence, sticking to what you believe in, having faith in yourself, adhering to your goals. This is a period of life that emphasises toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and following through. It deals with power and control. Yes, take back control. Often meaning law enforcement and the military. You could have encounters with the law, as with the car. So do watch for that possibility. The encounter may not necessarily be a negative one. If it is, though, you have to play by the rules and what is thought is correct and expected. More positively, you will meet a fatherly type who will help you advance with your goals. Saturn can sometimes herald the appearance of a sage or a teacher. This will be no small thing and can indicate a mentor arriving just when you need one most. Dealing with the aged may be an issue, or the near future. Problems with the bones, joints, skeletal structure could crop up. Dental complications are possible. Feeling your age, no matter what your biological age is, it will seem pressing and even worrying. Why have I not accomplished more at this age? Have I wasted my time? Did I allow important affairs to slip by me while concentrating on non-essential matters? Many lessons are being learned again there, Sagittarius, and problems conquered currently or in the near future. The gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path and helping you face the parts of your life, yes, that you just don't want to. But you must fulfill. They are your contracts towards a more solid achievement, the Three of Pentacles, and better life. Circumstances will be harsh for a while, but believe that your sacrifice is worth it. It's a good time to be diligent and do not rush anything, because whatever you're asking about is likely to take some considerable time. Yes. And we have the Stag, my favourite, but again it's the 14. So we've got it twice. Well, it's one of my favourites. This is my brother's card. The Shapeshifter, the White Stag, the Other World. So Spirit sending messages then, probably through me or in some other way. Your white feathers, your animal totems, your birds, insects, etc. 14. So 14 seems to be very important. The White Stag has long been the Celtic symbol that indicates the other world is near. So Spirit are with you. I came across the White Stag during a shamanic journey. I also saw a man with horns on his head running through the background. But at the time I couldn't work out if they were actually the one being. The White Stag and the Horned Man are often seen together, and thus I have included him as the next card. So, my journey with the White Stag was precious to me. He saw the suffering I was enduring. So, you are going to go through some heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. And that's when the White Stag comes in. He lets you mourn the loss of whatever it is. He helps you. He saw your suffering and the physical world. He saw that you were weary and had a heavy heart. He nuzzled into me and I hugged him around his neck. In that moment I felt so supported and nurtured, and so will you if you listen to Spirit. He asked me to get on his back and explained that he would be the support I needed because I needed time out from the exhaustion of this physical world. So you may need some time out, time off, and he will support you. The feeling I get from this encounter was one of shape-shifting, which is what the Scorpio card does. It transforms you from one thing to another. We were one and the same, morphing from one to the other, but also coexisting at the same time. The White Stag represents the strength of the masculine to help the feminine. The stag sees through the veil of this world. So that the yin to your yang, the choice card. Straight into your soul. It understands us because it sees us as we truly are, stripped bare down to the truth. It is here to offer us a safe haven and give us the strength to carry on as it carries us to where we need to go while we rest. By drawing this White Stag, it offers us the wisdom that we are also pushing ourselves too hard and need to share the load. It is time to ask for help and allow yourself to be supported. Take time out and allow yourself to rest and receive. By learning your physical, mental and emotional spiritual limits, we learn to not only take care of ourselves better, but this creates a sustainable pace to resume our work. It is easy to get caught up in the stresses of the physical world because we are only human after all. There are many issues around the world that stress us, frustrate us and make us more feel helpless, with no sight of something better in the future. When we feel this overwhelmed, it is time to unplug. Take yourself off social media. Don't listen to the mainstream media news. Unplug from social media and the constant bombardment of ads, messages, information, causes, etc. It becomes hard for the brain to process such an amount of information at once and thus overwhelms us. By unplugging from all these sources, it doesn't mean that you don't care what's going on in the world. It means that you care enough about your own mental well-being to take a break and come back when you are recharged. It is vitally important to discern what you take in. So don't take everything at face value. Question it and leave it alone if it's mainstream. So how far are we? Oh, 26. Like, so we'll have a rune. Mankind. So this is a big deal. I knew it was. It's about humanity. Manners. The upright. The appearance of manners always relates directly to the person who needs the question answered. It may signify your status and the way others tend to perceive you. It also serves as a reminder that we are all products of our experiences and urges you to take a good look at your own conduct before you start criticising those around you. So hard lessons learned. Keep your mouth shut if you've got nothing nice to say. The rune may well have further implications. It can reveal that you have been deluding yourself and that you are not the person that you thought you yourself to be. So when this rune is prominent in a reading, it's time for a reassessment and examination of your motives and aims. Equally, the motives of others should come under scrutiny, and you should ask some searching questions before committing yourself to anything or anyone binding. Manners is not a rune of haste, so if important decisions need to be made, take your time. Consult a trusted advisor who has no personal interest in the situation and wait to see what develops. Legal affairs and far-reaching decisions are likely when this rune is drawn, but this is no reason to panic. If you slow down and look within yourself, it is likely that you will find the right solution. When the rune is inverted, you must be aware that someone close to you bears you ill will. In a negative position, manners usually indicates an enemy, but this is not always so. For instance, it could be male homosexuality or the nervousness and lack of courage that is the result of a life blighted by an overly strict father or other harsh authority figure. So, the next thing I tell you, it seems to be very important according to Spirit. So we have got time for just the one card. Let's see. And it says it again, the play days. I will read it to you, but they don't do that for no reason. That's 2 days in a row. You've seen me shuffle. It's very, very important. So, the Pleiades. We are rising as a people, as humanity, as a planet. Channeling and uplifting humanity. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet. So singing, giggling, laughing, good energy, send out positive energy to the universe. It raises the planet's energy. Sharing a new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at a soul level, to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work in a third dimension. Now you will move to the 5D, telepathy. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. Look at this card and look carefully. I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and the highest good for humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of the essence of Source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me, because those who have wronged others will now be paying the price. It's a deep one, and I think it's going to get very deep around the 7th. We've got time to chuck the dice, but I ain't got time to read it, I don't think. So look this up yourself. It's the second house, which is Taurus. It's Aries energy, and it's Saturn, and we've got Saturn there as the other card. So it's about truth. So look it up. Aries in Saturn, second house. Thanks for listening.